everyone, my name's Linda and this is my crochet nook. Welcome to today's video, which is I'm taking part in the Tag Your It all about hooks and needles, but I'm going to be talking about hooks. I watched Cinnamon Stitches, and at the end of her video she tagged everybody in who watched her video, so I'm going to tag Cinnamon Stitches, which is where I've got these and you know, these questions from. So number one, what's my favorite hook? My favorite hook is Clover. I absolutely adore Clover. When I started crocheting with yarn in November, I got some of the imitation. Let me just get this bag out. I got the imitation hooks, which are really good hooks. I'm not knocking them. They're really good hooks, and they're really nice to use. Again, ergonomic wise, don't hurt my hand or anything. And then hubby bought me the Clover. I'll never use anything else but my Clover. If you know, I will use, I do use these on small projects, or if I'm doing tutorials or whatever, I will kind of use these hooks. They are nice hooks, but for me it's Clover all the way. My favourite size is a G hook, which is this. I love a G hook, and I also like the H hook, which is a 5.5. I really like them. I love the smooth coating, and it's got the flat here where I can put my thumb, but it's rounded here, and it's just light and light as a feather to use. Love it. Do we prefer tapered or inline crochet hook? Tapered. I like the tapered ones. How do you hold your hook? I'm a knife holder. Definitely a knife holder. Does the style of your hook dictate how you crochet? Yes. As you all know, before I got into crocheting yarn, I crocheted with thread, and I used, this is my very first hook. It's a 1.5. and as you can see, the difference in the hook sizes. And I've even used smaller ones as well. I've used 5.5, and I've used is that a 6? So yeah, I used to crochet with those many moons ago. In fact, I learned to crochet using these hooks. Not this one, using these hooks. Making doilies. So that's how I learned to crochet with those fine hooks. So yeah, how I crochet with my cotton is totally different. Even though I still do the knife, it's totally different with the style. Do you prefer ergonomic hooks all the way? Definitely. It just helps with my hand and my wrist and the way I hold it. And I find I don't, when I use the crochet hooks for the thread, I put more pressure on holding the hook, and my hand aches, whereas when I'm crocheting with yarn, it doesn't ache at all. So definitely ergonomic hooks. What are your thoughts on light up hooks? I've never tried them, don't want to try them, not interested. If I need light, I've got good lighting around me, and I've also got a neck light. If I'm working with dark yarn, I usually do it in the you crochet in the daytime, and I kind of I always have more than one whip in progress. So, you know, work in progress, I usually have more than one, but I try to use dark yarn during the daylight hours. Have you ever used crochet hooks with interchangeable heads? No, I've got no interest in them, to be perfectly honest. So the answer to that is no. And for me, at this moment in time, I'm not interested in them. I've got my clover and I'm happy. Do you like stainless steel hooks or large hooks for larger projects? I like the Tunisian. I like the Tunisian steel hooks because they're totally different and totally different way to use them than if I use my steel hook for my thread, for my doilies, etc. So in certain sims, especially for Tunisian, yes, I do like, and I'm hoping I'm on the lookout for different Tunisian hooks, so I'll just have to wait and see. I've not found any that I particularly like, apart from the ones that I got off Amazon, which are here, which are these. And I've just finished making a shawl using this hook with the, and I must admit I really liked working with this. It was really, never hurt my hand. This is plastic, and it's got a good taper on it, and I really enjoyed working with it. So I do, in certain, especially for Tunisian, then the metal and my doilies. But I just found out that clover do the very fine, almost to the point of what I've of these old hooks that I've got. So I think I'll be treating myself to the last full set of clover hooks. Do you like stainless? Oh, right. And the last question is, if you could only use 2 sizes of crochet hooks for the rest of your life, what would you pick? Oh, that's going to be difficult for me because I like doing different things. Definitely a G hook. G hook I would take. And maybe let me see. I might take a, yeah, okay, I might do a JKL. Yeah, I might use an L or a J hook, I think. So I'd if I could only pick 2, it would have to be, so I'd have one for fine work and one for chunky work, and that would be a J. So they're my 2 hook sizes. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my answers to Tag Your It, and liked cinnamon stitches. Anybody who watches this, if you've not been tagged, then by all means play along. And thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you all again real soon. Take care, and bye bye for now.